Hello, everyone. How's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some Green Hell, shall we? We are picking up our game where we left off, and let me show you on the map. We have made it to this new area, these kind of, Stonehenge-like ritual stones ringing a ritual area, an altar perhaps, with a bowl that we need to fill out for perhaps doing another ayahuasca adventure. So if I look, I need to eat a little bit. My protein is low. I don't have much protein handy. I didn't bring enough food, really, with me. I have candy bars. That's something. Not really what I need, but we can eat it, get some carbs. But that doesn't give me protein, so we might have to get something going where we find an animal, or I might have to go back to my original campsite and see if I can do any kind of hunting. I can also look around the immediate area to see if there's any nuts or fruit that satisfy this. There's a ton of bamboo up here, which is actually really cool. We can make some new tools with bamboo, I believe. So we have bamboo logs. I can...
Shit.
Oh.
Seriously?
That was not fortuitous. Okay, so apparently my axe broke. That's embarrassing. All right, well, let's get it. Let's see if I have the right stuff for another axe, just handy. Craft. There's actually obsidian right here on this altar. Or is that... It might be a knife. Yeah, it's actually a blade. Alright. So, I think this is the game telling me that I need to make some alterations in my situation and head back really quickly to my campsite, get an axe, pick up that feather, and make sure I have some more protein, because I just don't... I didn't really prepare well enough for this. My armor apparently is also breaking, is what it looks like. Let me see here if I inspect myself. I don't know if I can tell which armor is under fire in any... like, where I would go to look at that. But it doesn't look good. Okay. So here's a bunch of guys. There's the waterfall cave. We'll go down here. Oh, a coconut just fell down. Well, how about that? And here's some bananas. Okay. Don't mind if I do. And I see the coconut right here. Hey, Ethan. What is up, my friend? Good evening. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pick this up. Do-do-do. All right, so I'm going to go back to camp and get myself stocked up before I adventure over this way. All right, so I am... following the river, and I believe my campsite is back down here. Let me just check, though. I am at... Yeah, I actually need to head due west. There we go. Alright, I'm going to pick this up again, because it's cool. I can break this with my spear. Even that would probably work. And we'll drink. And we will harvest this. All right. And now I've got in my backpack, I got some food and stuff. Just gonna eat this. This will at least give me fat. Okay. Am I going west? I am. Perfect. Alright. Nice. Take a few of these for the road. And let's see. I believe this is the road up to the cave. Yep, here's the brook of water, so my campsite is right over here. There it is. You can see it. Fantastic. Okay. I am going to eat some energy shrooms. I'm about to, pass out from exhaustion. So I kind of went to the new area all excited, but I wasn't rested enough and I don't have enough food and stuff. So let's just get that before we go anymore. I'm going to come over here. Oh, these are empty. Interesting. All right, I'm going to go ahead and eat this. Okay. And then let me drop some more water out. All right. And what is this? Just tobacco leaf? Oh, okay. Well, let's just craft with this and combine that to make a tobacco dressing. I need some more bandages, too, if I'm going out. I need ash dressings. I need much better stuff than what I have. I have an empty mold, so I also want to make some metal arrows. So let's go ahead and craft with this empty mold. Let's insert this. Now, do I have any metal on me? I might not have any metal, so this won't work. No, I need some metal before I can get this to work. Okay, no problem. So let me fire up or check in my container to see if I have some sitting around. Where did I put it? Over here? All right. Got any metal? I do. Look at that. Pick it up. So I'll make a mold for my arrows. I got some more tobacco leaves sitting around. This is fine. By the way, these cans, I can melt these down for metal as well, which is pretty sweet. All right, so let's see. This is actually full up. So what I'm going to do really quickly is fire this up. Where did I put that mold? Where did I drop it? Is it still? Oh, it's in my backpack still. Okay, great. Craft and craft here. Hey, Max, good evening. What is up, my friend? Okay, thank you. I haven't tried Soul Lash 2. I appreciate those recommendations. You're going to do VTubing, huh? I love it. Cutting edge. All right, I'm going to craft this arrow mold. And then I'm going to go right here. And I'm going to insert this. And we're just going to start up a fire. And let's go ahead and use this bird nest. Bam. So I'm going to smoke this up and ignite my forge. And this will make us the arrow. And let's see. Let's begin gathering the supplies. We've got this growing. We probably want some more planters. This needs a plank, which I don't yet have. We are growing bananas, which is okay. Not the best. Oh, I'll take a dry leaf, sure. Let me see here. I need to get another log. Oh, you know what? That's right. I forgot. I need to craft an axe. I broke my axe. So I need to get myself an obsidian stone, but I had some over here in my storage. Oh. Well, I had some in my backpack. Here, let me move these over. Alright. Let me get myself organized. I could have made the axe. I just didn't see the stone. That's foolish, but that's okay. I love it, Max. You have a alter ego that you're going to use. That's perfect. I'm just going to craft one of these. Green is going great, my friend. It's going great. I've got to get to a new area, but I want to do this responsibly, and I'm not being very responsible at all at the moment. So let's see. Let's go ahead and harvest this into a couple more molds. And, you know, what I can do is go here. I need to make some more metal, actually. So I'm going to get some better arrows and some better food and some bandages all squared up. Let me start arranging my backpack. So I have way too much like dried stuff. I don't need this much. I don't need an extra obsidian stone. I need Molinara, but it's going to get hard to see here. I'm going to pick up this stack and drop it in here. What is this? Wood resin. Oh, that's good. Very good. Oh, wow, Max. I'm sorry to hear that, my friend. All right, we're going to harvest this arrow mold, and this will give us the starter for metal arrows. We're going to throw this in there and just have this burn down. And now I'm going to sleep for the night. My character's exhausted. Let's have a snooze. We're going to wake up right in the middle of the night. Okay, let's go check on our forge. Look at that, billowing smoke. Certainly not attracting any bad guys, trust me. We're thirsty. Let's find something to drink. If we can. Boy, there was only the one, huh? Yikes. Slim pickings over here. Well, guess what? I have Paragon still in my food section. So I'll eat a banana. And we can go ahead and just take a drink. No, it actually didn't poison us. So there's that. Oh, the melted iron ore, we got it. And the charcoal's all gone. So I'm rooting for 120, Max. Let's go for it. You're too beautiful to go at 50. Can't happen. All right, I'm going to craft this. And we're going to combine an arrow with this metal that we just got. And make an arrow mold. And then I'm going to insert that. And then I'm going to go up here and just open my pack. And I have some charcoal. Let's see if I have some more on standby over here. I do. I have a whole stack. I think this can take a surprising amount of charcoal. So I'm going to get this going again. There we go. It took it all. It took exactly what I had. So we're going to fire this up. Alex, good evening. Good to see you. I like that attitude, Max. Bitch. It's burning me. You can do it. Put it in there. Get it going. All right. Fantastic. And let's see here. We need to eat a little bit of protein. So I have some just lying around here, so I'll eat it. That's delicious. And then let's start sorting out the old backpack. I want to start crafting metal arrows, so for that I'm going to need lots of feathers and sticks. I have 7 feathers on me, and that's all I apparently have. So we're going to craft with this, with this, with this, and rope, and it's another feather. And we're going to craft all 3. Wow, Alex, I am sorry to hear that. That's unbelievable. Okay, we need more feathers, more bandages, and more light. It is too dark. So I'm going to sleep and wake up at the right time. This is the right time. Didn't need to sleep that much, but I am going to save the game. We're making good progress. So I don't want to just be killed. The cat roams through these parts, so I got to be ready for that. Are my paragons still good? They are. So that means that we can drink if we need to. How are we doing? Oh, it's done. Okay, then harvest this. This is still going well, so I'm going to actually grab some metal and just throw it in there. Burn this metal up while we have charcoal in there. Perfect. I need to go hunting, and I need a plank to finish my other planter. That armadillo took no damage from that arrow. That is sweet. Alright. It laughed at it. That's good for you, armadillo. Alright. Alright, we needed to kill this peccary, and we did. Gonna get filthy harvesting this. I've got leeches on me as well. Fantastic is all I can say. Gonna check these leeches out. Where are you? There they are. Get these babies off of there. I don't really know if they're babies or adults, to be perfectly fair. Let's get a plank. Oh, there's some nuts. Hey, Morgan. Good evening. Good to see you. Yeah, Max, its armor is too strong. So I think I have to hit it in the face or use metal arrows, maybe, to take it down. I need to drop these bones here. There we go. Oh, that was a mistake. I should not be eating until I'm clean. I gotta go clean myself. I'm filthy from butchering that animal, but I do have the plank. I heard that, Alex. I was going to make metal armor. I think metal armor might be stronger, but I'm not sure. Yeah, exactly, Max. Pets. Just good buddies. I'm going to insert these unknown seeds. Hopefully it's good. I don't know what we got. No hydration. So I'm going to need to actually water this. How much water do I have in my can? Here. I have a lot. I need to water all of my plants, actually, because it's not raining. So let me just kind of go here. Happy Thanksgiving, Morgan. That's awesome. All right. The metal is still going. The charcoal is still there. I do worry about attracting an angry, native because of the smoke. But we'll just have to pray that that's not an issue. I need to wash myself big time. We gotta wash again. That's not a good washing. It was a lackluster washing. All right, there we go. And we're going to do this. Now, this peccary meat, I'll go ahead and start drying it for travel. There we go. And let's see, my banana plant is hurting for hydration, so I'll just give it some. And that's 100%, that's 99%, and that's 79%. All right, I'll take that. That's good. That's awesome, Max. Happy Thanksgiving, Chip. Chip's like, I don't know what's so special about this day, but I love the treats. Lizard Man coming through. All right. Now, let's see. What else do we need to do to get ourselves on the right passage? I need more food. That's clear. Clean water would be great, but as long as I have Paragon, that's fine. So let's start loading up. My backpack is fairly heavy, but should be fine. I want to take more dried leaves just so I can start a fire if I have to. There we go. And I will take one more metal. Maybe throw that in there. And I need to make bandages. I've got all the stuff. I just need to find some Molinaria, get some bandages ready, make ash bandages and tobacco dressings in case we get poisoned or have some kind of infection we need to fight off. Either one. Very important for us. So let's see. Here's tobacco, but I don't need that. I want bandages. Oh. Oh, this fruit's great. We might actually want to... oh, you can't harvest this one, apparently. Okay. Well. No harvesting possible. Can I open the map? I sure can. Here we go. So, Alex, I'm going to go back to this ritual stones in a moment, but I got to get supplies first. Oh, Morgan, I'm sorry to hear that. You know what? I think I disconnected my hoses, but that's a good point. That's a good reminder because it's getting so cold that I've got to make sure that I don't have any hoses hooked up to the outside spouts on our place either. It's supposed to be record low temperature tomorrow. You're out. Snake. Take that. Alright. I'm going to go over here, just look for some Molinaria. Also check this cave and see if we can't scare up any metal. I thought it was a coconut. It's a dillo. Um... 2050? Thank you, my friend. Thank you. I'm excited. Alright, here's the cave. Oh. Eat some of these babies. Alright, I gotta look out for, scorpions. They like to, haunt this area. Oh. There's just an obsidian axe right there. I think I probably dropped that there because I needed space. Funny. Got some iron anyway. There's a scorpion. There was a scorpion. This one's empty. I swear the game will never give you more than one node at a time. Very slow on the iron drip. Yeah. I like the Mortal Kombat reference. Exactly. I'll eat a banana. I'm not above it. But I'm apparently above finding some Molinaria. I need some. Come on now. Oh god. I knew it. Get out of here. Okay. Boy, what are the chances 2 rattlesnakes that close together? Alright, well, I do have the right dressing, so let's inspect ourselves. Where did we get bit? On the leg, obviously. Which one? That one? Alright. Backpack. I have this dressing. That's a shame. Alright. Gotta get home. We got a bunch of fever going through us at this point. I got an egg. I don't really know what to do with that. If I could cook it. I need a frying pan for that egg. That's awesome. Yeah, just in time for Black Friday, you can buy the full arsenal of Scorpion. Oh, nice. Alright, let's go home. Hey, Quirky Viper. Good evening, my friend. Good to see you. Oh my god, they were falling. Falling right on me. Alright. So some sleep will take care of this horrifying fever that we've got. And I'm going to insert this and insert some charcoal here. Try to keep that going. We got some sticks, sure. Not enough to fill this up, but some. Do I have any charcoal left? I do not. It's sad. Alright. Let's see here. Well, I can make the other metal arrows at least while I'm here. Oh, that's right. No, I can't. I need more feathers. Gotta find some dead birds. Yeah, that's always a thing we gotta do in Green Hell. Well, you're gonna need some serious orthodontia if you want to do Baraka. I don't really root for the rain, but kind of need some here. Fever's broke. Let's get up and do some chores before it gets too late. Okay. So, main thing, I guess I can get some more sticks. Oh, nice. Energy mushrooms will keep me up. Here we go. There's some sticks right there. Perfect. I'll go out in the woods and look for some more Malinaria for some bandages very soon. I tell you what, I need something. And that something is light. So I might just sleep. But if I sleep now, it won't be light enough when I wake up. This is, I think, Heart of Palm, so I might chop this down. Get this going. Unknown flower. Oh, no, it's not what I thought it was. Fine. Here it is. Here we go. Finally. I'm like looking everywhere. All right. So let me make some bandages. I can make 2 tobacco dressings and 2 ash... Well, 1 ash dressing, I guess. At least right now. So let's go ahead and backpack and, you know, craft. Oops, I pushed the wrong button. Craft and do all of them. Great. And then we will craft, and we will add the campfire ash, make this dressing correct, and we will craft this with this, and there we go. Tremendous. I think I have some tobacco over here, don't I? I sure do. Craft, do it. Perfect. So now we have 2 tobacco dressings and an ash dressing. I need some dead birds and some more bandages and this food to dry, and then I think we're good. I am sad about the no rain situation because I'd like to take clean water with me as well, but you can't have everything. Okay. I guess I could boil it all, but that seems incredibly laborious. There's some campfire ash. Oh, there's charcoal. I think this has probably gone out by now. Oh, no. We got 1 done. I could insert 1 charcoal in here. And then... Did I get any more sticks? Not yet. Oh. I am about to pass out from protein loss. Fine. Eat that rattlesnake meat. And eat that rattlesnake meat. Better. Probably going to have to actually hunt, so no problem. That is easier done, though, in the daytime, so let's just rest until day. Can't see. This is early, but I will switch over here. Morgan, this game is very scary, especially if you get a cat or a native surprising you. It's not ideal. There's a stick. Stick. Good start. That's a long stick. I need, yeah, these regular sticks. Okay, here we go. That one did not die, unfortunately. Oh God, cat. Hurry up, hurry up. Finish this. Oh my God, of course it weighed me down. Oh my God. Okay. There's a cat in the area, like I was talking about. It usually comes up... We'll hear the music again. From this way. But sometimes it'll come up behind you. Fading, good evening. No, Morgan. It's that cat just spawns and circles through this camp, making this a dangerous campsite. I don't see it, unfortunately. It's a much better situation when I can see it first. Okay. Apparently I have some leeches. Oh my God. It was just one. That's alright. Okay. So let me throw this meat over here. There we go. Got a bunch of good stuff going here. Let me eat this. Drink that. He did not care for that water. That's okay. I can cook some stuff. I might want to just make a fire myself. Boil water, get going. Need some sticks, no problem. Lizard man. I gotta always be ready for that cat. There's a spider over there. One stick. Alright. Oh. A mouse body, huh? Yep. Harvest it. There's the sticks we need for our fire. This is good for fat. Eat it. Take it. Very good. I'd take another Molinaria or a dead bird. Sometimes you get feathers when chopping down trees, I think, or that might just be Medieval Dynasty. Alright. I'm going to go back now and finish my fire. Oh my God. How embarrassing. One stick short. Alright. I'm looking for the cat. What do we got? These are energy mushrooms. That's good. Wake me back up. Not unhelpful. Here we go. Good stuff. Oh, stick just fell out of the sky on me. No, I'm not going to complain. It's raining sticks. Alright, let's go ahead and get this baby going.
Come on, damn it, come on.
Alright, so we're going to take that, and I'm going to just go here. I will cook, I'm going to insert one bowl, and then I'm going to cook this mouse meat right up. And this is empty, okay. Let me go fill up my biodon. Oh, cool. Blue Eye Samurai? Thank you for the recommendation. I am a sucker for those samurais. Oh, by the way, Fading, before I forget, I meant to send a reply, but I didn't. I don't mind if your brother's friend wants to join our campaign. I really don't even mind if you want to invite the other people. More the merrier is what I say, as long as nobody's a jerk. I'm fine with it. Hey, Mage, good evening. Good to see you. All right, I'm going to insert this, and then go ahead and put this over here. 1, 2. I can't just insert that, sadly. I want to... do I want to mix this with bone broth? Can I make an infusion? God, no, I can't. All right. Oh, okay. Yeah, those are two legitimate concerns. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to prep these. Oh, I got bones on me. Great. Let me make these special Campbell's bone soup. Got it. Now that is the bone infusion. Drink it. Drink it. Pretty much topped us off on most concerns right there. Oh, that isn't what I expected to have happen. Oh my god. Is this empty? No, I just didn't put it in the right spot. Okay. You empty yet? No. Alright. So let me pour some more out. This is the least responsible... Not... Responsible is not the right word. It's just the least efficient path of doing this. I guess I could have just watered my plants. That would have been the easiest way to get rid of it. Alright. Now I could start filling this up. Mage, to answer your questions, no zombies, but there are cats and natives and scorpions and things like that. And yes, I'm playing with a controller right now, and it's on PC. It's also, this is on Switch. I think it's on, like, basically every system. Oh, I'm having a hard time, oh my god. That's a disaster. Alright, I was trying to fill up my, canteen with clean water, and that's never going to work. So, that's interesting. I learned the hard way. So, I couldn't figure out how to get it to work anyway. And then I'm going to just destroy this. And we'll destroy the stack. There we go. Sort this up. Honestly, I think we're ready to go. I have some metal arrows. And now we have... I can take this meat with me on the road. What time is it? The time is fine. Let's go. Some other bandages would be good, but I do have, you know, the essential bandages for the time being. That's for the ayahuasca. I think all the stuff is present at the site that I need. Maggots, just in case. I'm carrying a good amount of maggots, as everyone should. Standard practice. Oh boy. This character is really bad at jumping. I mean, I guess I am too, but this guy's real bad. Hey, nice. I'll take it. Alright. I know. Oh, we finally found the feathers. I think I can actually make some arrows right here. I have the stuff. Let me see what I can do. Let me craft with these. And craft with this. Oh, I'm short on rope. Or on sticks. That's embarrassing. I'll make one more metal arrow. All I need then are some sticks, so let's get my axe out. Let's chop this up. Great. Alright. Let's go back to crafting. Get that in there. There we go. So now I have 6 metal arrows, which is pretty outstanding, and I think I'm just going to... I'm not going to drop my arrows yet, but it's definitely something that's on my mind. Oh, coconuts. Drink it. Delicious. Harvest it. How are we doing on radials? Everything but protein. Save this then. Alright. Let me double check on the map where I am. Oop, wrong button. So I am at 4428 on this map. And I need to get very, very far to the east, actually. So I'm not really going the right way. I'm too far south. Yeah, I turned myself around. Okay. Let's go this way. This is better. Get my bow out just in case we run into any difficult... Well, no, this is good for snakes. Alright, so here we're going to come kind of to the end of... This is the river. There's some paragon mushrooms down there, which is actually pretty good. Let me see where I am on the map. This is 4327. Yeah, I still need to go northeast of here. So, I need to go forward. I think, though, I need to take this log so I don't break my legs. I kind of thought I needed to climb up here, but I was mistaken. I'm looking for a different path. These paragon mushrooms, though, are going to be super useful. In case I need to drink the water. Oh, I don't want to... There can be stingrays in the water. I don't want to walk through the stream. Get poisoned. It's a shame. Alright. Let me go this way, and let me just check. 4426. I'm still need to go northeast of here. Alright, so I need to cross this river. I would not say no to Molinaria if I saw that. Oh, there was a stingray right there. Did you see that? I just missed stepping on it, I think. Or no, maybe that was just a trick of the light. Trick of the light. Let's just keep walking. Pretend nothing happened. Alright, where am I? Northeast. East, east. Here's the waterfall. I think this is actually getting really, really close. Let me look at the map. I'm at 4325. Yes. Okay, so I need to head due east of here. And I'm looking for a grapple point, but I think it's above this. Yeah, I think I need to cross back over. I'm getting tired. I hope these are energy mushrooms. Nah, they aren't, but always good to top off your sanity. Yeah, I think if I climb up this log up there, I make it to where I'm looking for. I think. This looks like where I've been. I apparently dropped a whole bunch of bones down here. Oh, yeah, there's my shelter. Actually, this is where I made a shelter so long ago when I used to use this as a farming point. Here's tobacco for a dressing. We could save the game here, which I'm going to do. And then empty coconut bowl. It's not placed well, but it's okay. Stingrays are no joke. This is where I need to climb up. At our local zoo, you can actually like pet the stingrays, and they have a really soft and squishy back, and you know it's kind of fun, but you're always worried like, is this guy going to kill me? Is this guy going to sting me? All right, let's get the ritual going. So for this ritual, they leave a bunch of ingredients out. Oh, well, here's the stuff for the bandage right here, but I don't think that's what they mean for me to do. So let me see in the journal about what the instructions for this location might be. Turns out Lambda 2 is a sacred place of the Yabawaka where they make ayahuasca. Should I drink it again? I already know the recipe. Right. So I might actually have to bring the stuff here unless they have the vine. I see an obsidian blade. I see Molinaria. I see the water lily. I don't know what that's here for. But the ingredients don't appear to be conveniently located around this spot. So let's see if maybe there is one of those jumbo trees here that we can, you know, gather the needed resources from. This bamboo forest is nice. I hope I'm not set upon by a tiger. I don't think they're indigenous to this part of the world, but I really wouldn't be surprised by anything. Oh, I found another. This is
rock again. Mia was right about the painting. There's only one way.
right. I have to like mentally progress by doing the ayahuasca to get through that. Sure. Sure. I can do a little ayahuasca. What's the harm? It's not like anything bad happened the last time. Okay. So here's Molnaria, actually, which is perfect. So you see how dark it's getting and my energy is becoming depleted. I think I might go back to my original campsite because, like, these bamboo logs aren't good for anything for me right here. I don't know if this smaller bamboo I can do anything with. Yeah, you can get bamboo sticks. That's cool. I'll take it. I don't know if I can make a fire with it. You know, just like I would make a fire. I need to set a small fire here. But I'm going to need those red berries, which I'm not carrying them. All right. I could have planned a lot better for this. I was just incorrectly assuming that all the stuff would be nearby as it was the first time, and that's coming back to haunt me. It's a poor decision. But maybe I can find some of it around here instead of having to go all the way back. We'll see. I need, let's check myself out. So I topped my radials off actually quite well, and I have some time before it gets dark. So I think I will explore and see if I can find any of the ingredients. I would need an enormous tree that has that special vine on it. I'll take some rope. It's always good to have. The easiest thing, of course, is to just run back to my campsite. But I am kind of curious if any of that... if they left any of it around here. Alright. Time is it? 5? Yeah. You don't see an enormous tree. Oh, apparently I got some leeches. Get him out of here. All right. Let's just go to sleep. I wonder what Mia thinks when you haven't, like, corresponded to her or with her in days. Like, is this guy okay? No, he's not. All right. So I am currently at 4226, which is right by the location. I'll put some water out of the climbing point for Lambda 2. And I would need to cross the river. Actually, if I just somehow could head straight west, I would get there. That's fine. We could do that. Traveling at midnight, not the smartest, but, you know. Uh-oh. Sometimes I don't know if it's an animal noise or if it's human noise. And it's scary either way. Okay. I'm going west. Oh, I made it. Easy peasy. Oh, there's some fruit over there, too. Now, that would be brutal. They try to explain that, Morgan. Actually, they try to basically make this argument that your backpack has solar power, which is how the radio continues to work, and it's recharging. So I'm sure that... Oh, he actually... You know what? They cover that, Morgan. At the very beginning, when you get the watch, he says it's solar powered. So they actually cover their bases logically. Pretty impressive. All right, what time is it? 1:30 a.m.? Let's start gathering the stuff for the ayahuasca and then snooze until it's light and leave at first light. So, for example, we need this. And we need this guy. Now let me double check the recipe. I know, Morgan, wouldn't that be brutal? If you had to, like, somehow create a battery. Alright, I've got the 2 ingredients. Bring them to a boil. Okay. I just need to take all of the sticks and such that we need for a fire. And I think we're set. We do have to watch out for kitties, though, in this campsite. I'm going to sleep. Wake up about 6. I can see. And,
No, bad idea.
Bad idea. It was a bad idea. All right. How am I doing? We need something to drink. I have all this. This is good. I'm going to put my arrows away. So I'm going to take this stack of arrows and dump them in here if possible. No. It didn't work. I tried. Alright. Do I have any campfire ash on me? I do. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and craft this into leaf bandages. And we're going to open this up. And I think I have some campfire ash just lying around. Pick this up. Put it here. And then we're going to craft and then just kind of add this. And we'll make 2 more ash dressings. And then I think I have tobacco in here. So now I have plenty of dressings. And I should be able to fit these in here somehow. Hey, Jason, what's up, my friend? Thank you for subscribing. I'm going to put this arrow right there. And now all of my arrows are metal. You could see by the blue feather that we're set. All right, so we need fat, water, protein. And I do have Paragon, which is tremendous. Let me go over here and insert this meat. I will eat that. The banana is gone. So because I have the Paragon, I could just drink without reprisal. I will drink this, actually. Almost there. Great. Alright, let's just do a double check on our inventory. I'm going to drop off this metal. I do not need to be carrying it around. It's too heavy. Put it in there. Okay, this looks pretty reasonable. Now these dried flowers, I don't really need them. Okay, fantastic. Let me get one more meat. Should be drying in any second now. Yeah, I think we're good. Well, I said any second now, and it's not that great. Oh, here we go. Found it. All right. Let me save it. Let's go. All right, now I just need to basically head straight east, if I'm remembering correctly. I am. Let's go. Watching out for snakes, kitties, leeches, all of it. Well, energy mushrooms are actually great. Keep me awake. Keep me strong. Okay, we're going to wrap up and around here. I don't think I need any more of this, but let's just take it in case. It'd be embarrassing if we didn't have it. We do need sticks for the fire. I think my backpack is full of big sticks. So I just make sure I have enough small sticks to light a fire. Because we need to create a small fire underneath. There we go. I think that's good. This is the log I believe I climbed over. Oh, I got myself some leeches. Wouldn't you know it? And let's just walk over here, making sure that we don't step on anything suspicious. This is the right way. Gonna dodge through these guys. Yep. Almost there. There's our camp. It's a constant reminder. So there's plenty of places. I'm not sure if you can interchangeably use the bamboo with different kinds of sticks when making the fire, so that's why I wanted to make sure I just had all the stuff on me. This should be a good time. Now, here we go. Time to get nuts with ayahuasca. Oh yeah, you must be able to, because I put this bamboo stick in with my other sticks. Okay. There it is. Use that stick. Oh, am I carrying my hand drill? Oh my god, I gotta drop this. This is just weighing me down. Yeah, let me get rid of that. Pronto.
Bitch!
Watch your mouth. You don't need to say anything like that. Alright, ignite it. Okay. And then do it. Here we go, people. Ayahuasca time. What a heady brew. Oh, yeah, it looks great. Good soup. Okay, here we go. OT. Overtime. Okay, there goes the little kid running up here. Let's just follow him. You always run toward the light and the blue butterflies. That's pretty much a necessity. Wow, beautiful. This kid is happy. Ooh, we're getting some really nice purpley stuff going on here. Okay. Great. Birds. I mean, I do like birds. Oh, magic stones. Okay. Great. I think the game's going to open up and I'm going to get some magical abilities to raise stone from the ground, like in Control. Oh, God. That was a bad trip. Exactly, Morgan. Uh-oh. Oh, wait a minute. Why am I in the hospital? This is weird. Am I in a psychiatric facility? What is this? Higgins? Is that me? Am I Mr. Higgins? Oh my god, have I been in a coma this whole time?
Is this my office?
Whoa. Funkia, also known as hosta, is a herbaceous plant with heart-shaped... We actually have these plants growing in our front yard. With green leaves and bright edges and a small, pendulous flowers, white or violet. At least that's what the funkia used by Indians from South America looks like. Its numerous varieties vary in height, coloring, and shape of the leaves, which can be long or round. This shade-tolerant, easy-to-maintain plant is... This is why I have this Any other plants that I had at my house are probably dead because I don't maintain them well, but plants that thrive do well. In Asia, people eat its young leaves and sprouts. In rainforests full of venomous snakes and toxic frogs, the visual value of this species comes second. The most important are its medicinal properties, which come from chemical compounds called saponins. Saponins have anti-inflammatory, antifungal, and antiviral properties. They make funkia poisonous to cats and dogs, but to humans, especially those living in the middle of the jungle with no access to modern medicine, they can be a real lifesaver. A bandage made out of funkia leaves works great for an ant bite or a bee sting. The substances found in the plant can soothe irritation or rash. Yes, I've found this. In the event of a snake attack, I've had that many times, one should consume cooked leaves and sprouts. As soon as possible, the brew will effectively fight the effect of venom. Of course, funkia can also be eaten to satisfy hunger. Okay. The versatility of funkia makes it one of the most popular plants among the Indians living in Amazon forests. Right. That's where I'm at. Oh. The shaman can also put the participants of the ritual into a trance, which allows them to contact the spirits of their ancestors and magical beings who offer advice and serve as spiritual guides. Sometimes the brew also gives the ability to see the future or tap into the collective memory of an entire tribe or even humanity. Some gain memories of their past selves this way. Vomiting and diarrhea are both important elements of the ceremony. That's my favorite kind of ceremony. Induced by digesting the brew, they are supposed to cleanse the body of negative energy and emotions and quite literally expel them from the system. This may seem unpleasant, but both vomiting and diarrhea have an important medicinal effect for the people living in a tropical jungle, as they can help cleanse the body of many dangerous parasites. Harmine and harmaline are practically lethal to these organisms. Although ayahuasca is mainly seen as a religious ritual, it's worth to consider its medicinal use. Only recently has Western medicine started to appreciate ayahuasca. The first conducted studies showed that it can significantly help patients suffering from treatment-resistant depression, anxiety, and trauma. The effect of the brew on memory is truly fascinating. Patients suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD, often experience amnesia as they push the traumatic memories into their subconsciousness and aren't able to recall them. Interesting. I wonder if this is foreshadowing any of this character's current situation. Those given ayahuasca not only reported regaining the lost memories, but also stopped experienced fear and got rid of panic attacks. This is probably due to the fact that ayahuasca activates the areas in the brain responsible for memory and emotional reactions. It enhances the neuroplasticity of the brain and the process of neurogenesis and triggers dopaminergic neurotransmission. These processes, in turn, lead to recovery of memories and memory consolidation. In the case of trauma, they additionally reprogram the emotional reaction and alleviate fear. The memory itself is intact, but the negative emotions associated with it are removed. It is true that the members of the Yabuwaka who take ayahuasca exhibit good spirits, calmness, and stability, and they're better at social interactions. They're great at parties. They also have excellent memory and concentration. Okay. Chapter 3, Rituals. Religious rituals and healing ceremonies of the Yabuwaka tribe can't go without the hallucinogenic brew called ayahuasca, which means liana of the souls in Quechua. It's also made out of vine, more specifically Banisteropsis capi, which contains harmine and harmaline. These substances alone have hallucinogenic properties, but to access the full power of ayahuasca, other ingredients are added. Another vine, Diploteris cabrerana, with an equally high amount of psychedelic, leaves of the Psychotria viridis shrub, and several other species characteristic of South America. There is no one There is no one determined recipe, which is why both the proportions and the used ingredients are chosen individually by each shaman. For the same reason, the effect of the mixture can vary dramatically, details notwithstanding. The basis of the brew is always the Banisteriopus copy vine. First, it has to be cleaned and softened by pounding with wooden mallets until thin fibers remain. Plant material acquired this way is then put in a small cauldron of water and boiled over a fire. In the meantime, brews made out of other ingredients are prepared, each in a separate pot. Uh-oh. I was doing a one-pot cook here for my ayahuasca. This explains a lot. Next, all brews are placed into one pot, and boiled again until most of the water evaporates. The preparation of the brew normally takes all day, and the ceremony during which is taken it lasts all night. Ayahuasca is to be taken only in the presence of a shaman who also serves as a guide. The effect of psychedelic substances usually lasts several hours. In that time, the participants of the ceremony experience a spiritual revelation. Amazing visions show them the purpose and true nature of the cosmos and the reason for their existence. Many people who have taken ayahuasca say that they experienced a complete transformation, and they intend to use the acquired secret knowledge to become a new, better human being. Few people have a bad reaction to the psychedelics and suffer from nightmares or even hellish visions. For most, it's a way to go through a deep religious experience and get closer to the mysteries of nature. Yeah, that's what I want. The mysteries of nature. Sure. Oh, here's my desk. There's my dog. Note. For the chapter on natural medicine, fungus found in the caves in the jungle, one can find... Oh, I actually haven't found fungus in a cave. The fungus used by the natives in the rituals can be found in darkened corridors of caves and has the following properties. A little studied species of fungus that likes the cold and dark climate of caves doesn't grow outside of Amazonia. Its effect? Should I write about this? To do. Distribution, characteristics, how natives consume it. Effect on people. Talk about it more with Mia. The flora found in caves varies depending on the access to light. Most species are found next to cracks and crevices with unobstructed reach of sunlight. Deeper in the cave, the light becomes dispersed and ferns and mosses are able to make use of it, and in the deepest, darkest corners of the caves, only fungi and bacteria can live. They feed on organic remains, such as bat feces. Me too. Dead insects and plant remains. What about this introduction? A completely new species? Does it have a name? To do. Research. Comparison. Okay. Yeah. There's my flash drive. And there's my favorite chair. Looks like I got a big pile of sticky notes. That's useful. Right? I don't see anything else to interact with here. I guess I should leave the hospital room. I read these book pages. I don't know. Okay, now where am I? Looks like a weird warehouse. Is this my book? It says The Spirits of Amazonia. Okay. Oh man, are these all my unsold manuscripts? Boy, they printed too many. Oh.
The book was quite good, but people aren't interested in lost tribes, deforestation, or global warming.
Oh, come on.
We don't think about such things until it's too late.
It's a great book. Look at me. Jake Higgins. Author extraordinaire. God, I've got a lot of copies of this book. The Spirits of Amazonia. A Journey to the Heart of the Jungle. In his latest book, Dr. Jake Higgins takes the readers on a fascinating journey into the tropical forests of South America. Far away from technological progress, modern medicine, and the comforts of civilization, he found the lost tribe of the Yabawaka. Although this primitive people live exactly the way their ancestors did hundreds of years ago, its members are in great health and shape, and can boast high immunity to all kinds of sicknesses. Discovering amazing indigenous cultures, cut off from the world, the Yabawaka created their own unique culture in which harsh conditions of life in the jungle interweave with deep spirituality. Learn about the unusual customs and social structure, read about the local delicacies, and marvel at the legends passed down over many generations. Discover the secrets whispered to the natives by their dead relatives during rituals that are not practiced anywhere else in the world. A lesson in survival. Can a modern man leave behind the comforts of civilization and start living in harmony with nature? Learn how to survive in extreme conditions, what to eat, what to avoid, how to treat a snake bite and prevent diseases. Find your primitive instincts and follow the trail of the Yabawaka. Who knows where this journey might take you? Great! Sounds like a good book. I did a good job. Letter. Let's see. Following your failure to pay the amount of 70,000 USD owed on the loan you raised, I am requesting that you pay the aforementioned amount within 30 days of receipt of this request. If the outstanding amount is not paid within the prescribed period, interest will be charged and the case will be brought to court, for which you will be charged with the cost of court proceedings. Kind regards. There's nothing kind about this. M. Kemak. Oh God, what kind of a loan did I take for this book? This is the problem. You printed too many copies. $70,000 to print a book. This is the CEO of Omalu Corporation. What kind of capitalization? You didn't capitalize since? Get out of here. You're no CEO. Dear Dr. Higgins, since I didn't receive any response from you to my previous letter, I have allowed myself to write to you again. As mentioned in the previous letter, Omolu Corp is interested in several hypotheses proposed in your book. Namely, you suggest that the natives have access to exceptionally efficient medicinal substances, but unfortunately, you do not share any details. Should you provide us with specifics, Omolu Corp is willing to invest a substantial amount of money to study these substances. I understand that you may be hesitant about this collaboration, but please consider how many people your discovery could help. We would be able, with your help, to save patients who currently have no chance of survival. You are in a difficult situation yourself, therefore you should understand the worth of at least trying to find new solutions. We can help each other and save many lives. On behalf of Omalu Corp, I would like to propose a meeting, preferably at the head office of our company. Should you agree to consult with us on this matter, the company shall cover all your travel expenses. I believe we could all benefit from this collaboration. Yeah, okay. It's a professor, Kwaitek. They got their PhD. They're trustworthy.
About themselves until tragedy strikes. People just don't care. It wasn't any different this time. No one took an interest in them, unless there was some money to be made.
Indeed. It's what makes the world go round, right? We need some money. I apparently printed a few too many copies of this book. I was overzealous. Dr. Higgins, I have read your book, and I am mortified to say that no self-respecting scientist would ever write something like this. There are few communities left in the world that develop far away from the so-called benefits of technology, living in harmony with nature and following old traditions. They have every right to go their own way. Because of you, the Yabawaka have lost this opportunity. Now, they will be bombarded with attention from scientists, journalists, and corporations aiming for financial gain. Their culture will become contaminated, and we cannot even estimate the level to which their natural path of development and way of life will be disrupted. Well, luckily, nobody read my book, so we're actually okay on this. I find it obvious that you two have no respect whatsoever for their exceptional culture, and you are simply taking advantage of the Yabawaka to win fame and fortune. I actually didn't win either of those things. I'm 70,000 in the hole. Can I hit you up for, financial assistance on this matter. What is worse, you are encouraging others to do the same. The tribe is slowly becoming something between a natural curiosity and the latest fad of pop medicine. This is disgusting, and you should be ashamed of what you have done to these people. Subsequent expeditions and disturbances will bring more harm than good to the tribe. I am warning you. Leave the Yabawaka tribe alone, or you may face grave consequences. I offer no regard, says Agnes Dabrowski with a capital X. So maybe I was killed by someone? And this is the afterlife? It's a really tight herringbone pattern I have on the floor here. It's pretty impressive. Oh, let me look at my degree. Certificate of Achievement. I don't think you frame a Certificate of Achievement, but go for it. Oh, here's my invoice. Oh, it's Mia who's at the hospital. Oh my god. It is, Morgan. Oh my god. It's going to cost me 200 G's. Wow, we don't have a very good insurance package here. Oh my god. Are these... Did this happen because we went back to the jungle? Or did this happen and then now I'm desperate financially and I'm trying to save my wife? I don't know. This is taking a turn for the worse. Oh my god, is this her bed?
I'm selfish just like everyone else, don't you? Maybe you're right. Maybe I should have just given up.
Oh, am I looking for some special medicine in the forest?
I know what drove us, but it doesn't justify anything. If not for me, you wouldn't have to go back to the jungle.
I like the jungle. What's this? Patient card. Medical history report. Diagnosis. Malignant tumor of the left lung. Metastatic change in the right lung. Metastatic changes in the lymph nodes located near the tracheal bifurcation. Underlying diseases and complications. Persistent cough and hemoptysis. Atherosclerotic lesions in the aorta. Hypertension. Hyperthyroidism, degenerative changes in the spine, pain in left shoulder. Goodness gracious. Treatment. Conducted medical treatment procedures. CT scan of the chest showed polycyclic tumorous infiltration in segments 7, 9, 10 of the left lung. Oh my goodness. Okay. Cancer diagnosis based on the examination of material collected during lung tumor biopsy, conducted surgical treatment procedures, injection or infusion of an anti-cancer chemotherapeutic agent as part of palliative chemotherapy. Palliative? Recommendations regarding further treatment, further palliative treatment recommended. Oh no. Oh dear. Magazine. A mediocre... Oh man, the book review is bad. A mediocre book only for enthusiasts. Here is one of the greatest challenges of medicine: how to ensure that aging societies remain in good health. Our lives are getting longer, but the older we get, the more vulnerable we become to various ailments and sicknesses. In his book, The Spirits of Amazonia, Jake Higgins attempts to entice the readers with a story about natives who allegedly never get sick. However, those who have bought the book hoping for a recipe for a magical remedy are in for a bitter disappointment. Until recently, the Yabawaka tribe lived in complete isolation. Jake Higgins was the first to find them and supposedly learn their secrets. If that's the case, he isn't sharing them in his book. Instead, Higgins is skirting around the subject every several pages assuring us with great vigor of the unusual immunity of the Yabawaka, but failing to provide any details. He entices us with description of herbs and fungi that eventually turn out to not have any unusual properties, or he presents ritual medicinal procedures that, to a reader with access to modern medicine, seem to be bringing more harm than good. It's hard to say whether the author wasn't able to put his thoughts on paper in an efficient manner, or failed to encourage the natives to reveal the truth, or if this whole, quote, external health hype was simply a cheap marketing trick. We already know what's not in the book, so what is? Mostly descriptions of the everyday life of the natives inhabiting the jungle, who have no electricity or internet access and use primitive tools. While clearly interesting, their customs, culture, and religion are not as shockingly different from the ways of other similar tribes as to justify calling Higgins' expedition revelatory. One might feel compelled to ask whether it was worth it to disrupt the peace of this people only to write a book with so little to offer. Ouch. The book can therefore be recommended only to those passionate about the culture of South American indigenous peoples and enthusiasts of long-lost civilizations. Without a doubt, the customs of natives cut off from modern technology can be fascinating to enthusiasts. The rest of the readers are in for a disappointment. Well, gee. I did a bad job. Hey, Mage. Thank you for subscribing, my friend. Oh, my goodness. That's... yeah. Mia, I'm sorry.
Mia, I didn't know.
We're gonna find the secrets. Trust me. Hey, Mage, 6 months. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. I appreciate it. I know, Alex. Everyone is a critic. Goodness gracious. All right, we got a new location on the map, which is the cave that we can go through. Oh, I can sleep here. Huh. I made like a little hidey hole for myself. That's nice. Okay. If I need to. Oh, I can talk.
Mia, I drank another dose of ayahuasca and... But why didn't you tell me you were sick?
Jake.
Is that why we were here? Yabawaka have a remedy and we were going to get it for you?
If only it was that simple. I would have told you already.
Then why don't you just do it?
I'm afraid you won't get back to me, and all I want is for you to be safe.
Whatever it is, Mia, please tell me.
Please, Jake, just keep going. If you can't make it, neither can I. Let's just not bring this up again until you're safe, okay?
I don't understand any of it, but I know I have to find you.
Let's just focus on that, please.
Mage, that's a wonderful question, my friend. I don't know about that. I don't know if I have to enable that, or I'd have to look into that. I don't know if that's only for larger Twitch accounts than mine, but that's a great question. All right, I'm going to try to make a little bed here for myself that I can save the game at. I don't think I can save it at this leaf. Well, let me try. Can I save it here? No, I could sleep, but I can't save it. So I need to make the shelter. Let me quickly do that because I want to save it up here before I go through the cave. Alright, I got no sticks. I got no long sticks. Let's get the axe out. Morgan, it seems like that happened. It seems like he lost his memory. In the beginning of the game, something happens. Like your wife goes off to study the people by herself. And then she needs help. And you're supposed to come get her and you fall. You're like being chased and you fall. And I wonder if the PTSD of that event caused him to like lose his memory, and as they're describing, the ayahuasca is slowly giving him the memories back, kind of? Not sure. Ooh, I can make a blowpipe if I want to. That's hilarious. If I want to shoot poisonous darts. I'm always a sucker for blowpipes. It's just funny. I know they're lethal, but ever since that scene in like Raiders of the Lost Ark when that dude has like 50 darts in his back from the natives that were the led by Donovan. Yes, thank you, Bozzy, exactly. So he knows his wife is in danger, but he hit his head when he fell, and he's kind of woozy, and so there's just a complete strangeness to what's going on here, you know, what is actually happening with his wife. You definitely don't have all the information. Hey, thank you for that anonymous gifted sub. I appreciate that. That's awesome. All right. No, these bamboo do not work for this, unfortunately. These long bamboo sticks do not substitute for these long sticks. So I'm going to have to find some more. No, that's not good. This will do it, hopefully. Hey, Sergeant Slaughter. Good evening, my friend. Good to see you. Yeah, Morgan, it's a really interesting, like, the game goes for really long stretches where there is no story. And then you get them piecemeal. So it adds a really cool sense of mystery to everything. But it's kind of hard sometimes to figure it all out. But this is the furthest I've ever made it into the game, so this is all I know so far. So I really like that about the game, that it has this beautiful world that's so dangerous that you're exploring, and most of it's just, you know, survival and learning how to make it and all this stuff, but then there's this good narrative thread that's pulling you in the game as well. I can't put that in there. I'm going to put it right here. Oh, Bossy, I really appreciate your offer, my friend. I'm playing it for the first time, so I'm trying to just do it on my own as much as I can. But if I have questions, I will ask them, and I would appreciate your help at that point. I'm going to save the game. Okay. And then I'm going to go through the cave and see what we find. I'm dirty. I need to wash before I eat too much. But I know that we opened up this passageway with our ayahuasca ritual. Yes, exactly, Bozzy. So, like, you find, like, everything that you figure out goes into your notes, like your blueprints and your recipes and everything for crafting. Hey, Mage, thank you for the gifted sub, my friend. That is so generous. I appreciate it. All right, so we're going through, and let's look at where we are on the map. We are at 3927, which is the burn section of the map. So this is getting into the place where we won't have a map anymore because this part has been like burned off or whatever. Unless we find another map, which would be great. Doesn't look good if I fall right there. It's a little late. I probably should have gone to sleep. I might find myself wandering around in the dark, but I get so excited. I want to see what's happening. Now, in my little, like, psychedelic dream sequence, I wasn't able to cross this stuff, but here I am. Okay, there's a bunch of mushrooms. Good. Oh, wow. Okay, big body of water. Or something like it. I need to wash off, and I need to build a place to sleep. There's Molinaria for bandages. Oh. That's like a Komodo dragon. Now, I don't know if that guy is hostile or not. Blood Angel, what is up, my friend? Exactly. It does smell a bit green. Thank you, Bossy. You are so right about that, my friend. So, that guy right there, I don't know if he's... Oh, that's not a Komodo dragon. That's just a crocodile. Get on the log, dude. Oh, God. I hope that thing died. Usually if you hit things in the head, they don't make it. Are you dead? I can't tell. I hope so. Yeah, that's a big gator. Good lord. New food is right. Steak dinner tonight. I wonder if I can make a gator cape.
Okay, Mia. I have something to tell you, but don't freak out, okay?
Why would I freak out?
I might have come across the Cayman.
What? Jake, estás bien? ¿Te he hecho daño?
I told you not to freak out. I'm talking to you, right? It means that I'm fine.
And what about the Cayman?
I killed it.
How am I supposed to stay calm when you are charging at caimans?
But I killed it.
Sure, but it could have just as easily killed you.
That's true, but I killed the Cayman by myself.
You're not letting this go, huh? Congratulations. You are the king of the jungle.
Thanks.
This is exactly what I wanted to hear. Over and out.
Over and out. King of the jungle. There's a coconut down here. All right. That's a dart frog. We don't want any more caimans. I need to wash. Not in this game, Blood Angel. This is in South America, so it's going to be animals that are indigenous to that region. You can find jaguars, though. All right, so let's get our axe out, and let's start to build a shelter. The ground isn't quite flat enough. Let's see if I can find a place. Yeah, this looks good. Come on. Aww. Mage, probably another 15-30 minutes. Okay, Morgan. Good night, my friend. Take care. Man, I can't put this thing anywhere. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. I found it. I found the sweet spot. Kind of. Man, there we go. Got it. All right. Need some more sticks? Sure. Am I still dirty? Get clean. Get real. All right, I'll drink that in a moment. I need to get some more stuff down. Oh, heart of palm. Good. Nice. Here, give me some sticks. It's so dark. I could barely move because of all this meat. It's a good problem to have. Okay, it's brightened up a bit with the moonlight coming in. That's great. Mage, this game is awesome. The beginner tips are this. Mage, I have a whole beginner's guide to this game on my channel to watch and play along with. Save the game often. Build this structure as fast as you can and get water and secured. And stay in the starter area for a bit because the game gets so challenging with once you leave that starter area with snakes and pumas and things. But you can get your feet set building fires, building shelters, getting coconuts, or trying in the opening area, at least having bananas anyway. All right. One of the main things, Mage, that I would say is listen. In this game, most of there's a lot of verbal cues. Like the cats sometimes will you'll hear that they're coming. The snakes, the rattlesnakes, you can easily hear them. The spiders, you can hear them. So if you're listening, you can stay safe. So don't run through the forest. Try to move a little slower. Distro, good evening. Exactly, right? All right, we're going to pick up as much of this as we can. Small stick. I need one more. I'm going to harvest this. Okay. Now I've got too much stuff. Now I'm going to just drop these planks. I just have to drop one. Perfect. Man, everything's making me dirty over here. I guess it's so muddy. Oh, I didn't bring my long stick. Bah. Right. I left it behind. Oh, I'm going to have to chop this down. I didn't get one. I thought harvesting that log would give me a long stick, but I think it gives you planks instead. And that's not what I want. I have to chop it to get the long stick. There we go. Okay. This is weighing me down. What I'll do is I'll make a fire over here too, get rid of some of these sticks. And once all of this crocodile meat is what's just destroying me. So I need to cook this stuff and we'll be in a much better position. This is not going to be our permanent campsite, by the way, because obviously there's an alligator right by here, a caiman, so we don't want that. It tends to be the case that, if you kill something like that, a predator like that, it will stop it, temporarily, but then it'll just be back. It'll respawn and can catch you by surprise. which is not what we're looking for. Perfect. All right. So I'm going to save the game really fast. And then I'm going to try to build a fire. At least it's not raining at the moment. So a fire right here is fine. Out of small sticks. Well, I never. I think I picked up a bunch of Paragon, right? I did. So that gave me parasites, but I have I can eat this Paragon that's not spoiled. There we go. Okay. And we are tired and it's late, so let me just rest until morning. We are fresh as a daisy. I'm going to cook this meat. Oh, God. All right, fine. Just harvest it. Just trying to be fancy. Oh, boy. Why do I keep picking up this hand drill? That's a great question, Maze. So that health bar in the bottom left is actually a reflection of your radials. Let me show you what that means. Let me get rid of this leaf pile. And I guess, you know, one... There we go. So if I hold down my watch, the health bar is a reflection of your diet, your hydration, your carbs, your proteins, and your fats, as well as your overall well-being and injuries and such. So it just means like I'm thirsty. Yes, state of mind as well. There's a kind of a gauge to the left that looks like a human brain, and as that empties out, that shows that you're losing your sanity.
Come on.
Maze, you want to pick up and try to eat everything at least once. It might poison you slightly, but it teaches you effectively what you can eat and what it does, so you can learn like what will be something that you can use to treat poison, for example. I'm going to set out a few coconuts over here, just collect water if we can. Alright, so if it rains, we'll collect some clean water. And here's some Paragon over here. Sweet. So, There's a few ways. Sleeping usually helps. Being by a fire helps, Mage. But also there are these special mushrooms that you'll find that cure insanity as well. Alright, I'm going to keep close to this. I'm looking at the map and seeing where I am. Yeah, the map's not going to help me, is it? Because it's burned off. Oh, I got some leeches on me. Fantastic. The little magnifying glass, Mage, means that you have something wrong with your body that you need to inspect, and you can check your arms and your legs, usually for things like leeches. Wonder if I can build a little boat to get over to the middle. I don't know why I want to get over there, but it feels fun. Can I swim? I probably can. Yeah, but it doesn't feel safe. Alright, well, I made it over. Oh, what's this? Looks like there's something over. Oh, no. I thought I saw, like, a house. I do.
I found a camp. It looks abandoned, but clearly someone's been living here for a long time. Any idea who it might have been?
Well, I did read somewhere that a few years back, an Englishman walked the entire length of the Amazon River, and it took him over 2 years. Worlds full of passionate people.
Yeah, I know. But something here doesn't add up.
Why is there a little
It looks as if they just disappeared.
baby bear?
Like, leaving all their gear? That just doesn't make sense.
That is strange. But maybe it's a good thing. You can just grab what you need.
Yeah. Doesn't look like anybody will be needing any of that.
Yeah, I'll just, grab what I need.
Mia. They had a kid with them. You don't have to say anything. I guess I just had to share this with you.
You know, they might still be somewhere out there.
You don't have to comfort me.
Okay.
As for that camp, looks like they're resourceful. They even killed an anaconda.
Oh my
and put
God,
its carcass
anaconda.
on display.
I wonder why they do that.
To show a sign of strength. The natives have their totems. Well, they have theirs. Should be enough to scare away any outsiders.
Ah, got it. Survival of the fittest.
Ooh, a fishing rod. I have no space in the backpack for it, but that's cool. I don't know what I would dump. I think I probably have to dump a tool. My name is Isabella Pinheiro Vallejo, and I'm a nurse. I saw with my own eyes how my hospital turned into a hospice where patients are given useless IVs and everyone is waiting for a miracle. No one is really trying to help, whether it's the doctors, the giant corporations, or the government. This is why I decided to do something. Together with a group of friends, I set off into the jungle to find the tribe that started it all. If the natives can cause this disease, they must know how to treat it. According to Higgins, they are not aggressive, so I intend to ask politely. Oh my God. I sent people to their death. People came out here. Obviously, I'm aware that I can't develop the perfect drug by myself. I'm not stupid. Still, I believe that the information I'll gain may be used by someone else. I'll share my findings with anyone who offers a fair deal. Of course, I'm not doing it for the money. I want to help save human lives. But the expedition will take some time, and it will be dangerous, not to mention that 5 more people are joining me. I have all the members of my team to think about. They are risking a lot for me. We're not going to deny the drug to anyone, but we deserve compensation for our efforts. My plan is to record the entire expedition in this journal. Who knows? Maybe I'll even publish a book like Higgins. It worked out great for me. Only mine will be more valuable because it's going to be about the real drug. first day of the expedition. Eventually, we set off as a group of 4, me, Carlos, Blanca, and Joao. I'm worried that I didn't have enough time to pack everything, but the chaos in the city is getting worse, and we decided not to wait for any longer. It's so bad that no one at the hospital even noticed how much drugs and equipment I took. I don't want to justify theft, but we're going to make better use of this stuff. Along the way, some people approached us. They asked where we were going and if they could join us. I could see fear in their eyes, but we can't take anyone with us. If anyone's too pushy, Carlos intimidates them. Luckily, so far, it didn't come to violence. We're keeping our goals secret, and Joao is pretty good at pretending that he doesn't know where to go. We don't pull out our map because we don't want anyone to see the routes we've marked. So far, we've been moving at a good pace, even faster than we initially planned. Day 8. Blanca showed me some interesting plants along the way. I've collected samples of all of them, but the leaves you can brew to make tea for ingestion and similar stuff, or indigestion rather, it's not yet the medicine we need, but who knows, maybe the simplest solution will turn out to be the best. After all, the natives didn't invent God knows what, and they simply use what they find in the jungle. Maybe it's an assortment of different leaves in the right proportions? I'm collecting everything just to be on the safe side. Besides, how are we going to communicate with the natives? None of us knows their language. I figured that I could show them different leaves, fruits, or roots, and they would have to nod or shake their heads. Very wise. That's going to totally work. Oh God. Joao is dead. The Yabawaka attacked us. No, it couldn't be them. We were attacked by savages with skulls painted on their faces. I can't believe it happened. They just jumped him. Blood was gushing everywhere. We only wanted to talk. They looked terrifying, like skeletons. They were like animals, like demons. We left Joao there. Blanca wanted to get him, but you have to be crazy to go there again. The spear went through him. I can't believe it. I lost my journal, all my notes, but I had to write something about Joao, somehow come to terms with what had happened. Now I must begin writing from scratch, so that our work isn't lost, and Joao, and to keep evidence. I think we're safe for now. Almeida took us somewhere. We set up camp in a place that's supposed to be better in tactical terms or something like that. He's afraid that they may come after us because he shot one of them. Carlos hasn't slept in several days. He keeps staring at the jungle to see if they're coming. God, if it weren't for Almeida, they would have killed us all. Everyone's still in shock because of what happened. Blanca's got the worst of it, no wonder. They killed her man. I can't even imagine something like that. I don't know what I'd do if they got Carlos. The group wants to vote if we should call it a day or keep looking for the Yabawaka, but where should we go? We can't go back to the city unless we go with the Almeidas to the border, but that's just a stupid idea. No chance they let us through. Damn it. Joao had the map. Oh, boy. This is getting worse for these people. I'll just eat the nuts. Well, there's a leaf bed. I think we're getting closer to the Yabawaka. Joao says he can clearly see signs of someone's presence. He even found a footprint in the sand by the river. I read Higgins's book like 5 times. I won't be more ready than that. I checked the contents of the medkit, all syringes and tubes in place. I only hope they'll let us draw their blood, but that's just a last resort. We hope that once we'll explain what's going on in the world, they'll give us the ingredients for the medicine, or even the medicine itself. They've got to have it right. Since they're not getting sick, I just can't get over the microscope we broke along the way. Surprise, surprise. Today we heard someone approaching from the jungle, and we thought already we'd reached a Yabawaka, but it was a regular guy. We got scared that it was someone from the cartel because he looked like a real thug, but he turned out to be a policeman. His name is Antonio Mirialis Almeida. He brought his wife Sophia and their daughter with him. What? They were extremely lucky to run into us because the little girl was running a fever. Of course, Carlos went completely nuts thinking it was the virus and didn't want me to tend to her, but in the end, I convinced him it was a normal infection. I gave her some meds. She's going to sleep through the night in my sleeping bag, and tomorrow she'll feel much better. Carlos keeps telling us not to trust Almeida. He thinks he's not really a policeman, but a BOPE soldier or someone like that because he has a gun and acts all commando. As for me, I'm glad he joined us because we'll have better protection against the predators and maybe even hunt something for dinner. Carlos is probably a little jealous because he's the one who should make us feel safe, but a gun's better than a machete. Things are not good with Sophia, though. She's terribly stuck up. She showed me their passports and said that's because she's an American and has a child. they'll surely let her cross the border. I don't know if she gets so naive or just stupid. Anyway, until the girl gets better, we stick together. Oh my goodness. This is a disaster. Yes, let's just wander into the jungle. Okay, there's a can in there. Eat it. Delicious. I mean, there's a bunch of empty cans, which are great. Oh, read a map. Okay. There's an airplane to the northeast of this island.
I found a roughly drawn map, Mia. And there's a plane drawn on it to the east of the camp. That's gotta be a lead.
Sounds like a plan. Keep me posted.
Some painkillers here.
I knew
Okay.
I wasn't just seeing things.
So I'm getting tired. I can rest on these beds, but again, I need a place to save the game. So, I will have to... This is a huge fire, though, for cooking. It's amazing, actually. Oh, and it looks like a permanent fire. Interesting. So I could, like, fish here. Oh, you could save here. Wow. Cool. Okay. So I can save here. I can cook... Oh, God, I left all that alligator meat behind. Well... Let's make some more. Oh, it went bad. Darn. Alright, well, that's sad, but it happens. I waited too long. Interesting. I want to fish. Maybe I should just drop my mining pick here temporarily and see what fishing is like. It's a metal pickaxe. I don't want to lose it, but... Yeah, adding a fishing hook to the fishing rod. Okay, I got a fishing hook. Alright, so we'll just kind of add it here. Got it. I got a fish hook on there. I can finally fish. This world is mine. Placing bait on a hook. Oh. What is this? It's a fish trap or something. It's a prawn trap. I'll take the spoiled prawn. Boy, they really had quite the system here. I wonder what I can do. Can I insert this as bait? No. Okay. I just learned the recipe for the trap. Yes, I did, Alex. That's sweet. Alright, I wonder if I could insert this larva. Yeah, it's my bait. Alright. Now, I press right trigger to cast a fishing line. Okay, let's see how this goes. Press Y to pull it in. Oh, there's a fish out there. I see it. It swam away. Doesn't want my stuff. I'm going to just try to throw my line, like, way out there. Huh. It's not working anymore. It was working. Here. There we go. I pushed Y, but I don't know what happened. Oh. Oh, you just push Y. I held it, and I was, like, gonna throw a stone. Which, I don't know why I'd ever want to do that. That isn't quite what I had intended. Well, that didn't work out. Alright, so we're incredibly tired. And we've got these shelters. We've got plenty of food to eat. So we'll just go ahead and sleep here to save the game. Let's just sleep. Let's see what... I don't want to sleep too much, but I'm exhausted. Yeah, I'm going to have to wake up at midnight. Okay.
Thirsty.
I'm thirsty. Sure. Awesome. Well, I mean, I'm super pumped that we found this new place, and now we need to go to the airplane, and we've got a fishing pole, even. We've got a cool fire. There's a lot of stuff to do here, and I've got to explore some more, but it is indeed my bedtime, so I want to say, everyone, thank you so much for coming out to the stream tonight. Thank you, all of you, for your help and for playing some Green Hell. I hope you have an excellent evening or day. We'll be back on stream tomorrow night. Distro, Bossy, Mage, thank you for all of your subscription and your gifted subs, my friend. Alex, Jason, Blood Angel, Max, Morgan, Fading, Ethan, Sergeant Slaughter. Take care, everyone. Have a great one. Hope you enjoy the game, Mage. Let me know if you have any questions.